making sure that the muting is happening. Alrighty. And sounding off as well. Is there any glitching? A bit of choppy. Okay, I'll listen until the choppiness goes away, but we're off to go find the Dr. Faraday. Famous doctor for, to like many things, I think. Like the Faraday cage. I think that's at least a reference to Faraday cage, you know? There's a lot of... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and grab my weights I have in my room. I'm gonna sit down on this chair. The last time I sat here, audio wasn't ideal, and probably won't hang out on this chair all the entire stream, but I'm gonna, every single time we get stuck at a loading screen, just grab some weights and just do some curls. You know, if we're gonna be gaming, might as well also be working out, some pumping of iron. In fact, I'm not doing the chair thing, I'm just have my weight on my bed, resting directly on my leg. That is unfortunate. Luckily, no one mind. Oh no, they mind.
Now that won't do at all.
But I'm groovy, baby. Up. 1, 2, 3.
I'm putting a stop to this right now.
Look at him. He's covered in blood.
You're not going to ruin things for the rest of us.
5, 6, 7. I love the fact that I'm fast, so I can do this. 9,
He that believeth not shall
10.
be damned.
Aha! 10 each loading screen. Really good.
Look at them. They got blood all over.
Weave.
They did it. I know they did. There they are. That's to get stop them.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna get weaved is what you're gonna do. You're gonna get weaved.
Brace yourself, Arthur.
I'm gonna weave you into oblivion. Come on. Let's see, what weapon did I bring with me? The double up.
Say goodnight. No snakes in my garden.
Aha! I win again. An apple. Another apple. If peace was an option, then I would choose it. However, clearly it's not. Tragedy, to be sure. I wouldn't want my audio to be bad. Double check that. Keep on moving around. Alrighty. Just gonna leave my thing there, so if I ever need to check, I can. There we go. I'll set up for the...
Excuse me. I've been asked to check up on Dr. Faraday.
Where's Bobby Hickenbotham? The executive committee don't let just anyone drop by the lab, you know.
Why not?
Because they might be friends of Dr. F. You know what Dr. F could do with a bucket of motorline and a handful of mechanical bits? No, I don't either. And that's the point, innit?
He's, at the Reform Club. Again.
What are you implying?
Apparently he feels a bit guilty about Dr. F. You don't know about his, penchant?
Bobby Hickenbotham is marrying my sister. And I will thank you not to cast any perverted aspersions at his reputation. I have been ordered by the General himself to ask for credentials from the Beautification Committee. Have you
Well,
got any...
There you go.
I would hold off on that
Fine.
marriage.
Watch out for anyone chattering away in something that don't sound like English. They're like mad dogs, and they'll give you plague. And keep your mouth shut about penchants, right? Oh, you better take these, in case you do catch plague over there. Not that I would wait.
Thank you, sir, for being such a caring individual. He's so caring, everyone. You can just feel it. You can practically smell the part where he is concerned for our safety.
That's where they quarantined all the wastrels with plague, isn't it? That's a cheery thought.
We should probably... There we are. And a renovation. This area is being beautified for your enjoyment. Please do not enter until ready. Medical personnel, quarantine equipment. Okay, obligatory. Plague! Highly contagious. Well, that's a lot of stuff. I do always enjoy looting. Hooray for looting! Oh, wouldn't want to. Wait, let's see if this...
He said it was just a cough.
Well, he's sprouting, isn't he?
He said he hadn't got a scratch.
I'd call those scratches, wouldn't you?
Are you sure it's safe to get that close?
You won't catch it from looking.
There could be spores.
Try not to get bitten. They go a bit crazy towards the end.
Thanks, I'll be careful.
Ah.
Run, if you don't want to end up like him.
He's got the madness, hasn't he? Do we really have to do this? I know. Trust me. I know.
Ah, you did nothing to me. Wait, what did I just get from him? Hems play? Ah, cool. More of that stuff. Wait, what's that thing do? Remove symptoms of plague. Ah, good. I hate it when I get plague. It's so inconvenient. You know, one moment you're flying high. Like you're flying high in April, then you're shut down in May.
You can't go around dressed like...
Okay, just wanted to check. Luckily I brought the padded suit.
that.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Stay away from the ones with plague. It's a terrible...
You're right. Ah. I missed districts like this. Running Tuesday is just such a pain, but to have it delivered to our doorstep. Might and power. and in the purview of the Lord, he did decree might. But chaos does reign here, which is rather beautiful. You know, I find a very odd beauty in chaos in general. I know that many don't, but for me, I think it's the beauty of the fact that it is a byproduct of freedom. If the world wasn't chaotic, then we wouldn't be very free. I know, goop juice everywhere. They leaked the ecto cooler. Oh, I hate it when that happens.
You all right?
How are you, sir?
It's strange. There's things here you could never find in Hamlin Village.
Oh, really? Nice to know. That layout seems very familiar. The horrors.
This too shall pass, I suppose.
Pain doesn't make you brave.
Where do they bury them? I'll ask you that.
How are you holding up?
Sometimes I like to sit down and read the paper. Just like when I was back home. Amazing what you can pick up from it.
A multi-tool required, huh? Maybe I'll find one. If not, I will run through that.
It could be worse, I think.
I'm tired of fighting and running.
Yes, I'm definitely interested in whatever you're saying, lady. It's not the 15 different generic lines that everyone says. Don't mean to sound rude, but I've never been a fan of dooming and glooming.
Wellington, or Wellington pie, shepherd's pie, apple pie, baked apple, baked potato, mashed potato, bangers and mash, mushroom leaves, pie mash, fish pie, fish and chips. Oh, very good. And the fried fish, thank you very much.
Mine. The underground.
Oh, there you are. Mum's been worried sick.
I was riding the subway.
All day. Back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. Until it closed.
Was I supposed to pay again?
No, you're not supposed to run off like that without telling anyone.
But I was having so much fun. You wouldn't have let me ride.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Do you remember 1939? I was 5 years old. We went places on the subway.
With Mum before she got sick.
Ah,
Yeah,
classic.
I remember. I never forget anything.
20. Alrighty. Riding back and forth on a train sounds really nice. Sounds like something I'd enjoy doing. I don't know why. But especially if I could just remember simpler times that have gone the way of the dinosaurs, then perhaps a few hours or more wouldn't be so bad.
You leave us alone, you bastard! Down you go!
You want to play it like that? Hey, don't worry, I get you.
I love it.
Just pop the top and...
Rubbish at hide and seek, aren't you? You're B-mates!
Regretting your choices? Or maybe you can think about them in the afterlife.
I actually think you owed me a bit of money.
For you, I give a pass. I refuse to be not denied water that is flowing freely. Holiday share.
Please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. Mr. Kite hid the eggs in the font of nothing. Mr. Kite hid the eggs in the font of nothing.
Eggs? Did Mr. Kite bury something for the rabbit? Where?
I'll go investigate that place.
At least I don't have to wear that idiotic mask anymore.
I will agree, the mask is really stupid looking. I know it's a cool idea. Let's all wear stupid masks. Oh, that's where the dick spot is. I'm not going back there yet.
They've really gone out of their way to isolate Dr. Faraday. It must be extremely dangerous.
Yeah, that is. You've locked a man down like Fort Knox. Congratulations on that.
I did think I used to run 100 meters.
Hello?
How nice
Hello.
of you
Yeah,
to drop by.
White Tree Park.
It's a bit of stone soup, I'm
She would
afraid.
talk to me.
What have you
I
brought
just
for
want you
us?
to know that I appreciate what you
Oh,
do.
that looks tasty. That.
Here. I want you to have
Oh,
this.
that looks tasty.
At least there are flowers out here.
You'll need something to believe in her here.
I know how you feel.
It's too late to say you're sorry. How would he know? Why should he care?
Come on. Where's the angle that says apple giving? Not that.
At least we're alive, right?
I try not to talk about the... I know. But sometimes I can't help it.
Well,
Yeah.
nothing lasts forever, does it?
Sometimes you just have to eat rotten things. That's life, innit?
Find somewhere else to kip.
You did it, didn't you? There's the one who did it. There.
I wasn't doing anything bad. Why? Yeah, I knew and I did nothing, huh? I didn't know I knew. Fence sign. You know, I'm not sure about this world. I'm really on the fence. But on the bright side, this game has made me very good at fencing. Alrighty.
Oh, it doesn't kill you?
But it doesn't kill me, it lets me stand in the green goop. The ecto cooler.
Shit.
Alrighty. Just keep on trucking, I guess. Ugh. Nah. What a yawn. I just realized the fact that I got a good distance between my setup and where I'm sitting. And yet, I do like just start to zero in slowly. Like my vision slowly zooms in until most of my vision's taken up by whatever I'm looking at. Just a little fun fact that I've noticed. Maybe get the multi-tool in a bit. We'll hold off.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
Learn hand teaches better.
Green. The tastiest of colors. I thought there's another opening down here. Yeah. Seems the vessel is trying to shut down on me. 'Tis annoying that. 'Tis most certainly annoying.
I'm getting old.
Oh, I know. Not old.
I can't keep doing this. Jesus. Oh,
At least we have our memories. Right.
Empty syringe. Open up the car.
Mum never knew what to do about Percy. Except love him. She was good at that.
Sometimes it's all you can do for some people. Don't know whether to hug them or talk some sense into them. You can at least show them that you care. To love. Tell me that's the hardest one of all. I still don't know what bee meat is. My guess currently, originally it was that it was vegan meats. I now suspect that it's like Soylent Green, where it's just made of people. We're getting a lot of water. Gotten a lot of water. What is that? 26? That's a lot of water.
nice of you to drop by. It's a bit of stone soup, I'm afraid. What have you brought for us?
Have you been sleeping all right?
Watch out for the ones with the plague. They look sick, and they suddenly become wild dogs.
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
Don't go opening people's boxes just because they're not looking, okay?
Alrighty, so the plan is eventually start taking down a bunch of bobbies, store up a bunch of apples, and then give the fresh food like that to them. They promote us to VIP. We become VIP. Another pipe valve. Look at somebody.
What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, leave us alone! Why won't you leave us alone?
How'd duty, sir?
She's going to fucking kill us if we keep fucking up! Don't worry, Roger. I'm going to fix it, because that's what I do, apparently. I'm fucked. We're both fucked. The professor's gonna kill us.
Oh, we are?
She's gonna tell them to send us away. I'm always mucking things up for her, and Roger's worse. He breaks everything. The professor's gonna send us both away. Can you get us a new valve? I'd let you use the professor's lab. Oh, it's brilliant.
Dr. Faraday's a woman. It never even occurred to me he'd be a woman. And she has houseboys.
Yeah, well.
I hope you like this sort of thing.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, this is perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You've saved us. Look, go on in. The lab's brilliant. Roger will give you a hug. Maybe the professor can help you too.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Roger? Where's the sandwich?
Take your joy in
Roger? I asked for my sandwich 45 minutes. Still waiting for my sandwich. I don't hear James. Rogers? Stop fucking up James.
You take your joy immediately.
Stop pole dancing and bring me up something to eat.
Lovely day for it.
What's up, Roger? Roger, are you just like a trophy person? Well, I won't take everything, but I will take that and that. I'm just gonna take this carrot, and I'm gonna pretend I said nothing else. If I saw nothing, then you guys are doing nothing weird. That's what I tell myself.
You take your joy immediately. You take your joy immediately. You take your joy immediately.
Exclusive committee letter. Inspector Hockney, City of Wellington Wells, Special Constabulary. 22 Parade Street, Apple Home. Dear Inspector, the clever bird refused to peck at the nice morsel we offered her. I feel she plans to take wing. You know what happens if the raven flees the tower. I took precaution of preparing a lovely golden cage at the location we discussed, where she continued to peck. Would you mind conducting her to her new habitat? Of course, we will need 1 or 2 caretakers to keep her feeder filled and change the newspapers. I know a couple of confirmed bachelors who are perfect. Dare not make a peep themselves, and they are too stupid to open her cage by themselves. We are of the exclusive committee. Appreciate all you do. Yours truly.
Why are they locked up here? And why?
Ah, another thing to curl to.
Why don't we speak Latin?
Because it's 1946 and the Romans left Britain in 450 AD.
I can't hear you.
Why do you want to speak Latin?
You always know. You always know.
7.
You always know.
8.
You always know what each word means when it comes out. Impedimenta, the baggage. Impedimentorum, of the baggage. And impedimentis, to the baggage.
So it doesn't matter what order you say things?
Yes.
So long as you're talking about baggage.
What? No, Arthur, I'm talking about... Oh, fuck off.
Clever ribbing.
Anyway, you still have trouble with English.
I can see it in my head. You make the words by sticking endings on them.
Well, that seems like an awful lot of effort.
When you learn German. When you learn
I don't want to learn German.
You just have to stick the right ending onto the word.
I don't want to learn German.
It's very good language. It has very strict rules.
Imagine my surprise.
Well, seeing this stuff happen, come with me, just doing that, and then some of this. Trainers. Electro shocker lock. Spiky bricks! Oh, it's a double knocker. Well, if I ever need to clobber someone into oblivion, I suppose this would be useful. Oh, sorry, not that. How much does that even weigh anyway? Four. It's actually a pretty good weight. Roger loves James.
You take your joy in the
Noah.
My husband won't take off his hat and take it off his bed.
Keep trying. It's so efficient. What's this? At the fair they were only yellow, white foods, no eggs. What's white foods? No eggs, fish, and chips. Polenta, Splenda. Dandelion flowers, white bread, egg stretcher, cauliflower, pumpkin, squash. Yes, sawdust. Fungus is okay, but under no circumstances rent. Remember what happened last time.
You take your joy immediately.
And freeing her of the gilded cage is as easy as a 1, a 2, a 3. Yeah. And thus the gilded cage falls. Ding dong.
Oh, hello. You're not James and Roger. Did the executive committee send you?
No, these chaps, they're trying to open the bridge to St. George.
What a coincidence. I can't open my own door either.
What do you mean? You're locked in? What did you do?
I told the executive committee I wasn't going to make any more spankers, or gates,
All right.
or clever locks, or peepers, or jubilators. Those are all my designs, you know.
They can do that. And no, I don't work for them.
Ah, then you're rather brilliant to have got in, aren't you? Please, will you let me out?
Sure.
How?
I don't suppose you see a large red button on that side that says open the cage?
There is a button, but it doesn't say that.
Ugh, I was afraid of that. They don't trust those boys out there. I can't say I blame them. I can't trust them not to set themselves on fire. All right.
Alrighty.
Maybe you can still help me.
I was sort of hoping you could tell me how to fix the bridge to St. George.
I can. But not till I get out of here. So, I'll need a few things from you. Fair enough?
Sure?
Brilliant! I need a bucket full of Motoline. According to the pressure control grid, there's air in the pipes here. That usually means a leak. Here, take this vacuum. You can keep it afterwards. I don't plan to be anywhere near here.
Cool, a vacuum. How do you know I work as a janitor? Oh, there it is. Would you... Oh, bam. Ah, Rick. Nice to see you again. Want some bobby pins.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Just so you know, you should feel shame. Feel... Victory meat makes you... Oh, V meat is victory meat. Still don't trust whatever it's made out of. But I was saying, they should feel shame. They are trophy husbands. Or bachelors or whatever. For someone not interested. At least try to intellectually stimulate her. The bare minimum you could try. Try not to blow anything up.
Either she's as brilliant as Sally and as reckless, or she's completely mad. It used to be you didn't have to make evil devices if you didn't want to. When did that change?
About the time that Big Brother took over, or as we know him, Uncle Jack. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I suspect he's also Foggy Jack. Now, you could call me crazy. I love Uncle Jack as much as the next fella. But something tells me that Uncle Jack ain't exactly all he's cracked up to be. Just get the feeling he ain't to be trusted. Oh, we're going far off into the distance. We should probably set up the fast travel point then.
Oh, bloody hell.
Do the shelter first.
The vanilla. You know it doesn't work for you.
My leg is hurting from this weight on my leg. Just 10 pounds, slowly applying pressure to the veins. Just to move it. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder how many pumps we're at. The curls. Why did it get quiet suddenly? Not like light very much. Trying to light, I'd have this all to myself.
Looks like he was trying to get out. And something ripped him apart. What a jolly place to go exploring. I hope my torch doesn't go out. I hope there aren't any giant rats down here. I hope I don't die feeling terribly stupid. That's my biggest fear, I think.
What about some rats of unusual size? Are those okay, Arthur? Do you have anything else that you hope isn't around here? Anything at all? I feel like I lost something. Misplaced something. Gotta move that. I feel I misplaced what I'm using to check the audio. It seems to have rolled. It was a tiny little earbud that I use to occasionally turn on an audio so that I can hear it, even if it doesn't feed back into the thing. I'd hate to have lost it. That'd be terribly not very convenient for anyone. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh. It's on the floor. I stepped on it. I have... Aha.
Good thing I've got my trusty torch. I like to know who's trying to kill me.
Fine, I'll secure the area. If anyone's scared of this game, don't worry. It's probably like not nearly as bad. Don't sleep here, plague wastrels. Hammer! Get back, you plague-ridden demons!
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Ah! No match for Hammer! Hammer, the great equalizer. Attack me at your own risk. Suck it.
Oh dear.
What are you gonna do, dweebs? That's right, I brought the sun. Excuse me, I'm gonna eat some food. Delicious tea. It's gonna 2 whole sovereigns. Wow. Antiseptic bandages. Double plus wood, antiseptic bandage, jerky, mojo, trainers.
I better patch this hole up before I have any uninvited visitors.
Looks like it wasn't exactly a fun journey. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Nah, I could have used this to be stealthy. Good to know.
I guess someone got out that way, which means someone could get in. I better patch this before I get unwanted guests.
Fine. Let's see. Another dose of the cure. Why not just use it if you're a plague stroll? A plague wastrel. Just normal shovels. By Jove.
Good. I'm ready for my next visit back here. I feel sort of bad for them. This was their home. I suppose I don't feel bad enough to turn off the lights, though.
I mean, they're plague victims. One of them is trying to fix a bad situation. The other one has the plague. And has fallen into the old trap of the woes me's. Now, I'm not saying some crap like, oh, being a plague victim is a choice. Definitely not. But My friends, it's not exactly like you didn't have the cure to the plague lying around. Now, I'm not here to victim blame, but there's a choice made eventually. Eventually, there's a choice being made. No, I mean, like, is it a tragedy what's happening to them? Yeah. But, like, you and me both saw it. Oh, we're looked down upon. Oh, we got the plague. Oh, we're mad nut jobs who are trying to kill you. And it's like, feel pity for us. No. Oddly enough, no. The second you try to, like, rip my face off and infect me with plague, I'm like, I don't like you very much, my friend. Those flippin' hat boys. Anyway. What a lovely stroll. Glad I looked when I did. I was looking away for a few moments, thinking about grabbing my weight and just, you know, if I did a few more curls while I was sitting here, just going forward, if that would work. If I could just start doing some curls, just holding the forward button on my controller. Hello, Bomb. I'm sure we'll find the extractor soon. You know, considering the fact that apparently Berlin was getting closer and closer to falling.
Hello.
Where does
ma'am.
the fog come from? That's the answer to everything, I bet.
Ma'am, it was free game. It was free game.
Yo, I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Oh, God. Ma'am, feel pity. What's these toys? Plane. Little choo-choo train, the plane, the checkered board. Rocking horse. Fire truck. Teddy bears and drums. See them just there. I'm sorry, what?
Shit, I think it's about to take her.
Not job. I'm hoping that German. It's plague. Those toys are thrown away because the kids were sent off to Germany.
About this later.
Don't worry, the plague can't infect me, for I am too mighty. I have hammer. I bring the
That's
cure.
for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
Yes. We are putting them out of...
you, actually.
I don't know. All we've been told is that there's plague here. And it causes insanity and madness. Nice to see you, Rivola, by the way.
Now we
You're
see
a
the
gang.
violence inherent in
I
the
hold
system.
no sympathies. I mean, they're also infected with plague. It's a terrible epidemic here, you see? No, I didn't kill them, Rivola. I helped them go to sleep. You see... No, he's just saying that to comfort himself, if we're honest. He doesn't know every person in a 5-mile radius. Yo! Oh. I thought it was a new chatter, but best views on that thing, huh? I understand if it had been intense, Rivola. You came back at a very intense point in the game, but we're helping a scientist. You see, the scientist lady decided she didn't want to make bad inventions that hurt people. But the bad people decided, we're gonna lock you in a gilded cage. They even said gilded cage. They put like 2 bachelors who are dumber than a box of rocks combined in front of her to appease her. See, I knocked them out, but they're super armored. Rest now, my child.
Oh, God.
Arthur needs to understand that he doesn't need to apologize every time. Anyway, to calm down. Hooray! The spirit of the mushroom, man. Spirit of the mushroom, yeah. Short spike. Yo, they're like scrambling, man. Far out. Yo, don't harsh the vibe, man. Just chill. See what's going on, man? It's all chill. We're all one, man.
Imagine Percy in the village now. He never could fit in. Not that that excuses anything. I think he's about to go.
Mikhail! I know that. That's German. They took Percy.
Can't we work something out? No?
Not chill, man. I'm sorry, what? Well, lady.
Etheling airboat?
I can't just knock them out. I really am just forced as one option, huh? You're just ones and zeros. Don't worry, I'm here to help your zero sleep. Plus, let's be honest, living with plague just is not it. Like, there are a lot of options in life. I don't think any of us would say, you know what I want to do today? I want to get infected with plague and then live with that. Oh, that just sucks. The well's been bricked up. Who's currently watching? Ah, well, Prime's watching. It's Riva left. Lilies. Here's a bucket of Motorline. I seriously am not sure what language this is. I know it's Germanic. Plenty of these letters. I am what I am. That's all what I am. Sir. Calm down.
Maybe I should. Shit.
Stop being a threat to everyone, man. You're harshing the vibes. I'm actually starting to worry that they're just, with how many of them have just been holding the mushroom. I'm, let's see, non-lethal, low damage, non-lethal damage. Mudge's little helper, might be needed soon. I'm starting to worry that these people aren't plague-ridden. I mean, everyone's saying there's plague, and I got the, like, no more plague stuff, but...
What the? Look, it's not you, it's me.
No, I mean, like, what if?
Hope it doesn't go for me when it turns.
I am one with the ground.
Grim und gredig.
Sorry, a cleaver. That is... On the right side, I feel less bad about what I might do to them. From the top rope.
Changelings were just what people used to call people like Percy.
If autistic people and people on the spectrum were just called changelings, that's quite the, that's something. It's certainly a yellowy substance. So much ambient lore.
Smith came out of the forest. He came to an inn. There he told the story of the villagers of Hamlin. He waited a year and a day for them to come back. And on the 366th day, he hanged himself. The town of Hamlin rotted in the rain until nothing was left of it but misshapen mounds that strangers thought must be from ancient times. Villagers, they were never seen again. Nor was the piper, though perhaps he was. For there are villages in old books that are not there now. But who knows if they too vanished in the woods, the piper's tune.
The Pied Piper.
Who knows if this true
That's actually probably true. Do you mean the shrooms part or the Or that this is the... Oh, the changing thing. Yeah, that, maybe. Interesting question. If they just were like,
You don't live
hey, what are you gonna call these people who are autistic and stuff? Oh, they're changelings. I mean, with how strange personalities can be. How varied from the average person. I mean, maybe.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Anyway, there's a cellar in here. And I've slowly lost my concern about these monsters' lives. But you know what? We'll use Mother's discipline until it's too late. Hello, teleporting man. I wasn't aware the teleporter was here. I'm going to need to take you down for your powers. They keep teleporting. It's concerning. Fighting people with superpowers.
This won't take a minute.
Let me just grab your crotch. Not sure what just happened in that dance, but he didn't see me. So this is a very poor choice of events for you. You know what, I'm gonna give you and your friends a mercy today.
Fire! It's not personal.
1-2 special. I just got text. We're delivering mercy through the fisticuff method. And don't worry, Rivola. These are people who are in a gang. They are extortionists, in a way. Bad people. In case you need that confirmation. And I'm saying is due to the fact that did return as I'm in the middle of just laying one of them out. They want to make you miserable? That's fine. I'm just also gonna KO them. But don't worry, they're just sleeping. Use the takedown method because I could sneak. Also, we currently have a theory that changelings are just how people referred to people with autism back in the day. Yeah. Honkai Star Rail eyes. or Dark Void eyes and stuff, or Mass Effect eyes of just tragically, even if we want to be as much as we want to help people, this is a place where we are Mortal Man McGee and not Super Soldier 5000. And tragically, these people are bad. Yeah, the changeling thing is dumb, but it is an interesting idea of, like, that's where the idea of a changeling came from. Originally used to describe autistic people based upon the concept that autistic people do have very different ways of, like, talking and acting compared to the average person. And considering they could have thrown anything out there, I'm gonna avoid you, that and they can, I'm not sure what you get now, but yeah, I'm glad you get it. Hey, our character, yeah, yeah, very mortal man who was a journalist, so not exactly Mike Tyson or anything, so a bunch of lunatics want to maul us, well, oh, you have to? Alright, Revla, well, swing by any time. We will be here at 9:30 starting every day. Tuesdays tends to be closer to 10 or something due to work. But we'll be here. Happy to entertain. Ah, I gotta yawn sometimes. Pit. Want to go to sleep? Well, hanging out with us, we'd be happy to have you. But either way, thanks for stopping by, Revla. Nice to see you again.
Oh, it doesn't kill you?
How's your duty, sir? Have you considered sleeping?
Relax. Don't question it.
Ow! Who did, Bad, 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 bad.
Where did you think I used to run 100 meters?
Bad.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
Unconscious.
Just lie down.
I kept her alive. It's just a bit harder.
There they are! Get them!
Hey, have you heard the good word of shovel?
Supper's over!
Why are we
Not
doing
sure what
this
I
to
just hit
each
you
other?
with. But it was making a whirring sound. The whooshing whir sounds.
Pit being out after dark. Mind the bobby. After dark.
We must survive. In the land of suffering. In the land of suffering, one must look out for themselves. A tragic tale. One that must be considered. In many tales.
It's nothing personal.
Get indoors.
Ain't it past your bedtime?
Stupid being out after dark.
After dark, love. Best to stay out of sight.
stupid being out after dark.
I guess it's none of my business, really.
Mind the bobbies, it's after dark.
You'll have no idea I'm here.
Better get indoors. Stupid being out after dark. Mind the bobbies, it's after
Hide. And as he walks over here,
A man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding castle. Leave us alone, you...
he had no idea that I'm under the bed. Shh. We're being sneaky.
And don't come back. Better get indoors.
You are really dumb, good sir. I might feel at least mildly bad. But I mean, you saw how dumb they were. They looked at them dead in the eyes. Waved, he did the Macarena. Stood up, crouched, stood up, crouched. Did the flipping Konami code in front of them. Until they found like, I don't think you're supposed to be here. Sharpen rock with is a love so it can hit further and harder. I can make a torch. Or a spiky brick, which is still funny to me. The music box, that's a weapon? Distraction device requires a 45 RM record to play. Not very effective for what it cost me. I think a glass bottle does the trick.
If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
No, we're overweight. Well, we could drop the rusty shovel, or we could drop the shovel. I'll drop the rusty shovel. And a rusty shovel. That should take care of my rusty shovel problem.
I wonder if this is how Percy felt. Not fitting in anywhere.
Yeah, a lot of autistic people feel that way. I can attest to it. The feeling of like not quite fitting in, not quite being right. Always knowing that people look at you differently. Never fully understanding why they look at you differently.
I've always liked you, actually.
I didn't even know her, Arthur.
Ugh.
Arthur,
Sorry.
it's nice to try to relate to people and say sorry. However, let's not lie. We didn't even know the girl. The time we met her, Plague had claimed her. Unless you have the I'm sorry that cures both being no longer among the living and or in deep slumber, like coma slumber, or you have the sorry of curing plague or whatever ailment was infecting the person you're apologizing to, then your apology, your apology doesn't really equate to much of anything. The sledge uses a cricket bat, a sewing kit, less lethal version of your British weapon choice. Inflicts moderate, non-lethal. Hooray! We can be less horrible. Let's see. Stew, some sandwiches, some strange meat, good potato, some carrots, an actual onion, lily buds. Here we are. Drop all these off. Drop a few pounds. Alrighty, let's see what else we got here. I'm not gonna use the frying pan. Not yet. I'm only gonna need 2 short spikes, I think. Only might need 1 Rick. I don't need tranquilizer darts. I don't need 7 pry bars. I think 2 will be enough. Formula for a syringe and a gas mask. Let's see. Let's see. The chemistry set requires a used up gas mask. Great. But hey, at least if I use up my gas mask, I can fix it back up. This thing increases stamina regeneration rate for a short time. Congratulations, that's great. BRB. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Wait, let me just make sure that we are back up and running. See, checking. Alrighty. Track
I
access.
can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me.
Hooray! The goals of everyone. Not being mauled by nut jobs.
Well, you made your
Quick
bed
24-hour
haven't
nap. Ours has had a good day, long day.
Oh, maybe I should lie
Rotting
down.
meat. 'Cause it's definitely healthy to eat that stuff. Just ask him, our friend, Salmonella Sam, who approves of things such as gray bacon. Or green meat. I'm sure they would fully approve of rotten as well. I mean, it just looks like it's part of a bird that has decayed. You can probably see the claw. Means it's healthy, surely. What are they saying? What's she saying?
Once I will.
Lady, don't make me do anything. Okay. That's right. That's right.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Or stone.
Vanlokan!
Rina Shidinga.
Let's see. Running.
Really love Uncle Jack, don't they?
Uncle Jack, yeah. Let me help you sleep, my guy. There you go, sleeping time. The cult of Uncle Jack. Far out, man. Thank you, dog fog, man.
Was rather brilliant. Found out to discover more, wasn't it? Did you get past?
Sleep.
What have we come to? Can I just borrow this?
There's the one. What done it?
Unlike the plague people, I'm getting a suspicion are all just on mushrooms. You will go down.
Can't we work something out? No?
Call me a monster 100 times and you'll find out what a monster is.
You don't want to do this?
That was a time when we were rather clever. When did it all become such a mess?
Pocket expansion. This place is deadly, huh? Some rotten apples. Hey, a sewing kit. Glass scrap, toilet stuff, the mushroom, the rubber ducks, more glass scraps. Let's see, over here we had bed, crate with nimble hands, which increases speed of crafting. Hooray! You know, just thinking to myself, you know, it's not fast enough me crafting stuff. Engage, suck.
Handy little sucker. Have I got any power cells? I could fill them up too.
With that other stuff, it doesn't really matter now, does it?
Do you know the General, Sally? That's fantastic. I will gratefully accept your kind offer and not mention any awkwardness that happened 14 years ago. That would have saved a bit of fuss. I hope Dr. Faraday can fix the bridge to St. George. When did we put all these clever mousetraps on our bridges? And why?
Yeah, why? And why did I just see an empty void that I could have walked through, but now it's building? Hallucinogenic salad? They are mad even for waste oil. I think they need help. Well, if there's a way to help.
She's not a real dog! We ain't all our
marriage, for I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do.
They don't seem to be in the mood for a rational conversation, do they?
It won't be a stylish marriage.
We'll just equip this.
But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
At least we have our memories, right?
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage.
I know how you feel.
Did you see an airplane? I could swear I saw an airplane.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm
just had an idea.
crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage. Where'd she go? Where'd but she go? You'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
Sorry to bother.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy.
Easy.
For the love of you.
Love with you.
It won't be a
stylish marriage,
but I can't
afford a carriage.
But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm
half crazy over my love for you.
It won't
be a stylish marriage, but I can't afford a carriage.
But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle
built for two. Daisy, Daisy, your answer to. I'm half crazy over my love for you. It won't. Good night, Prime. But I can't afford a carriage.
Please don't make
but
a fuss.
I'm just a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer to. Mushroom licks a dig spot obtain. A rancid stew I need. Mushrooms are not funny, but I do feel there's something here. Dennis foliage, living it as a dew. Now I'm half crazy over my love for you. It won't be a silent marriage, but I can't afford a carriage.
Don't struggle.
On the seat was a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, her answer to. I'm half crazy over my love for you. Stylish marriage, but I can't afford a carriage.
They don't really have a dog. We ate all the dogs during the war. This one hurt a bit.
Crazy, my love for you. This marriage, where I can't afford a carriage. The seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, me your answer true. I'm half crazy over my love for you. It won't be a silent marriage, but I can't afford a carriage. But upon the seat for a bicycle bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, your answer's true. I'm half crazy.
It won't be a
Stylish marriage.
Mushrooms? They're taking hallucinogenic mushrooms? That's not good.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer.
Your answer true.
I'm half crazy,
crazy.
for the love of you.
For you.
It won't be a stylish
A stylish
recipe.
marriage.
I wonder what that's for.
But you'll look sweet.
Oh, please don't struggle.
On a seat, bicycle built for two.
We're not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get...
I'm half crazy.
Crazy.
For the love of you.
Love of you.
It won't be a
A stylish marriage. For the carriage. Upon the seat for a bicycle built for two. Easy Daisy, your answer true. I'm half crazy over my love for you. It won't be a stylish marriage, but I can't afford the carriage.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Well, probably not.
Built for two. 3 Daisy, I'm going insane.
Doesn't involve throwing myself off a rooftop.
Above you, it won't be a stylish marriage. I can't.
This could be useful.
Read me. Okay, let's read this actually. Very sorry. Oh, we missed this thing. Dear Mistress Wanda, I'm very sorry for bursting into tears the other night. It's truly inappropriate when you're doing such fine work with the paddle. I am sorry. I objected to being swaddled after, especially since it was my stupid idea to have you sing "Take the Key and Lock Him Up, My Fair Lady." I just meant it to be a general mocking, you know. It was not supposed to bring up old feelings in myself, let alone you. I'd be grateful if you would punish me very harshly tonight. Please accuse me of being a truly wicked man. I've done things in person. Please accuse me of being a coward for not leaving the constabulary. A real man would do the right thing and go off the Blackberry. Please accuse me of being a liar for pretending to forget. A real man would face his nightmares. Thank you, Mistress Wanda, for giving us this safe and private place. What would we do without you? Your devoted servant, Bobby Hickenbottom. And I get a feeling that marriage ain't gonna be rock solid.
I'm half crazy.
He's gonna marry my sister. Oh, you sweet man.
It won't be a stylish marriage.
You are about to regret that so hard.
But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy over the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle.
Now let's check that recipe. Hallucinogen extracted from a rare hallucinogenic mushroom, chemical crafting. I imagine it's gonna be quite potent. Anyway, I'm going insane from that song. And I hired to do something around here. Yep, the Golden Records.
Give me your answer due.
Ah, one of them's here. Thank goodness I activated it.
You traded them for food?
Of course I traded them for food. We're bloody starving, aren't we?
You don't trade music for food. Never spend your guitar or your pen, as my friend Pete used to say.
What does that mean?
Food is how we live. Music is what's worth living for.
Sorry?
Don't be sorry. Get them back.
There's still one upstairs, in the chest.
Well, don't bloody trade that one. It's my favourite.
Remember bread? I kind of feel bad about this, but whatever.
Just relax. Don't question it.
I will leave them. Exchange for this. A record. I don't feel right just taking it. I should give them something in exchange. A life lesson in how you should take care of your stuff doesn't feel like a good trade. Flora, Poppy, Hope, Ellie, Lewis, Ethan, Harold, Margaret, Agnes, Elsa, Olive, Rupert, Chase, Steele, Logan, Hector, Harry, Ella, Thomas, Willow. I guess they're friends that are now gone. I remember you, I'll return with something. If not, well, I'm sure that something will be done. Mom and Dad in person, I went early Sunday. I go to the Cult of Jack or something. Wonder how late we'll go tonight. These late nights sure have been fun. What a crazy for you. What half crazy. Oh, what I love of you.
Oh God, please stop it. Okay, can they make it too?
It won't be a silent marriage, for I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look so sweet on a bicycle seat for the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, daisy, give me your answer true. What?
When did my squirrel come home?
Just now.
You're not the bloody help are you?
Here to
So
get
get
out and see kind of bored.
Don't disturb me. Bought, did you say? All these things? Has my little spendthrift been wasting money again?
Yes, but Torvald, this year we can really let ourselves go a little. This is the first Christmas we have not needed to economize.
Still, you know, we can't spend money recklessly.
Yes, Torvald, we may be a wee bit more reckless now, mayn't we? Just a tiny wee bit. You are going to have a big salary and earn lots and lots of money.
Yes, after the new year. But then, it will be a whole quarter before the salary is due.
Cool. We can borrow until then.
Nora, the same little featherhead. Suppose now that I borrowed £50 today.
Okay. Clipping from the current August 10th, 1948. All are waiting eagerly for news of the children. Sir Robert Bing says that he is in communication with the Soviet occupation authorities. They're doing everything in their power to locate them.
And you spent it all in the Christmas week.
On the bright side,
New Year's Eve, a slate fell on my head and killed me. And
Oh, don't say such horrid things.
still, suppose that happened.
A man's home is his castle!
If that were to
And it's
happen,
not your
I
bleeding
don't
castle!
suppose I should care whether I owed money or not.
Yes, but what about the people who had lent it?
They? Who would bother about them? I should not know who they were.
That is like a woman. But seriously, Nora, you know what I think about that. No debt, no borrowing. There can be no freedom or beauty about a home life that depends on borrowing and debt. We two have kept bravely on the straight road so far, and we will go on the same way for the short time longer that there need be any struggle.
As you please, Torvald.
Come, come, my little skylark must not droop her wings.
Please
What
don't
is-
make a fuss.
Is my little squirrel out of temper? Nora, what do you think I've got here?
sounds like a lovely play. Ned, don't worry about it.
You did it, didn't you?
I did nothing. I have no idea what you're talking about, ma'am.
You want to play hide and seek? I
Yes.
love it.
Yes, remember the children as well, and how you betrayed them all. I mean, I'm not hiding. Goodbye, lady. Or sir. I'm not sure what's going on anymore. This mission is definitely glitchy. But in a charming way, you know? Like when you see a fire, a tire fire or something, like, is it bad? Yeah, but there's a certain charm to it.
I don't recall inviting you.
Abandon me.
You're not from around here.
You can't kill us all.
Just, watching the day go by.
Howdy. Where are you going, ma'am?
What rough beast slouches towards the house of bread?
Good question. I think it's the,
You're not my problem, I guess.
I am the cat that walks by himself, and all places are alike to me.
We're not a bloody bed of breakfast, are we?
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Fine. I've got better things to do than chase your ass across town.
You have no idea where I am.
Look, it's not you. It's me.
Royston. You need to stop being Roy.
Will these hands never be clean?
Well, if you continue to beat yourself up about things, then they tend to not be. Even the most devout people would take a break from flogging themselves. I'd recommend to do the same. Sometimes pain does help.
Want them to stop screaming.
Oh, and I'm not advocating self-harm, but I mean a flog, like an old methodology for like repenting for sins and repenting for harm and bad crap that you did was flogging oneself. I'm just saying that that could help you.
The mark of Cain was to protect him. People forget that.
Yes.
This isn't your house! Don't worry. We'll find you, and we'll fix you up.
No, you won't. You're never gonna find me because you're really bad at this game. You're really bad at this game. I saw you.
Please just lie down.
Were the Americans and the Russians? Well, at some point, they did get through everything. You weaklings just surrendered too early. As to what's happening now, hard to say.
I don't recall inviting you.
Ma'am.
I'm not cooking for you.
I'm asking you to.
Who are you hiding from?
Brawler? What did the brawler do? Attacks with fists do more damage. It's a whole 8%. Ah, good. I like to punch stuff. I got it all. Why did I want the doll? So one of them is Peachy, Carne, or Peachy, still seen better days, and Tear Stained Doll. Toto Jack. Church, eh? We holding mass?
At least there are flowers out here.
Never say you don't have a choice. Everybody has choices.
Okay.
Hey, you don't live here.
You dare to towards the Lord's home?
It's time. Your females.
Stop. Trying to hoard the Lord's
Do
home.
we really have to do this?
Just so rude of them. They should have known better. You're lucky I was merciful. I'd hate to shed blood in this place. Proud Boys Republic.
You're not the bloody help, are you?
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten. Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Let's see. I don't need that shovel, or that shovel, or that shovel. This cricket back, or this one, or this one, or this one, really. I don't think I need that one either. How are you two doing? Lead pipe, huh? Wonder what got you. Oh, your incompetence. Y'all don't seem like the smartest. The damage taken by a small amount. Let's see, how much does it take? Is it reduced in total? Which one is it? Survivor? No. Stiff upper lip. 4 out of 5 ain't bad. And Simon says, metal effect. You're seen as a well-behaved citizen. People will take 20% longer to detect you. Ah. Well. We'll leave. Oh, Thomas.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
The horror. The horror.
See, viewers. Ah. I'm sorry to hear you got sugar in your eye, my guy. Ooh, you know. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Welcome, though. And I hope your eye sugar, clears up. I hate it when that happens to me. And something in my eye, that is. It's going okay. Just playing some We Happy Few. We're going off to see the Cult of Jack. Finally got into this area, and well, I like to do side quests. Also, if you might notice, we have a lot of unspent points. Oh, well, we're still on the first dude's part. And since you're here, a little thing that my viewers get to do is you are able to spend my skill points. I like to let the play. So, I'll show you what your options are, and you're welcome to. We got that one. Got this like 8 or something, and then wait for it, and then we got the bloody hell and ear to the ground and all this backstabbing. Look over there, the night stalking and the tireless man, along with the body snatcher. In case we want to do an invasion of them. Yep, we got 28 skill points, and you, my friend, are the one who gets to spend them. I figured it was a fun way to keep the viewers engaged and involved. Is the grayed out ones are basically like, let's say we get wait for it, then we can get block party, and then once we get block party, then we can get chain sweep. Basically, grayed out is you gotta get the thing before it. That's how this game works in general. But yeah, you can still choose them. You also have to choose the thing above them. I'll show you what each of them does. Block party. Well timed. Alright, we want to get some stealthy up in here. So let's see, these two should help with being stealthy. This way even the machines won't know that we're an evil person yet. Do we want to be a beefy striker as well, or do you want me to put even more in stealth? Wait, what? That was out. The Bobby's busting at you. So you're trespassing, giving you time to run away. Haha. The beefy striker, huh? Alrighty. Let's get some buffness in us and guess I'll grab that. Hey, there we go. About to get more as well, but there we are. We're even stealthier now. No one will ever know. Oh, they got plenty of gear. Most of which has been looted. Oh, wait, we got a rock. We can just go ahead and make the best weapon, in my opinion. The pointy stick. I'm just gonna poke them. I love just poking people and be like, I'm helping them sleep. What's the matter? I'm just gonna help you sleep. Yeah, sleep.
It could be worse. I think.
If I wanted to intimidate. You don't intimidate me. Trust me, if I wanted to intimidate you, you wouldn't know it. Because you'd be too busy being very asleep upon the ground. Let's get rid of that, custom checkpoint. And now, let's go say hi to quote-unquote Uncle Jack. Unquote. A shrine. Simon says, enjoy yourself. Hooray! They dare to bar the entry. This is an outrage.
We're no bloody bed and breakfast, are we?
Well, we don't want to ruin things just yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Yep, I play all games. Most of the games I play blind, and I try to put it on hard mode. So I'm not just blind; I'm horribly outclassed.
Why are we doing this to each other?
What's wrong here? Get out!
Lip.
He's the killer.
Lip. 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 Bleep. Bloop. Bam!
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Arthur, you need to cheer up. Yeah, I'm 9% sure that we are on max difficulty. I find it a fun challenge, basically. I have no idea how to play this game. What's the worst that can happen? I always find that it's funny as well, just like, I'll go from, yeah, I'm fine, to, I made a horrible error.
Just lie down!
I think I've only... I remember early on I did play a game, two games that I knew I like got comfortable with streaming. But even then I was putting on like the max difficulty and stuff. It actually started because of the fact that before I even started streaming, you might find it funny. So me and my cousin, we both ended up getting that Halo Master Chief Collection, and we're like, hey, it's been a while since we played this game, and we're gonna play together. What difficulty should we put it at? And without even thinking, we're like, let's put it on Legendary with skulls, because, you know, out of practice, out of tune, out of everything that we could do to possibly have an easy time, nah. Nah, let's just full send, pray to whatever higher power we believe in. Surely this won't go poorly. I mean, we had a hell of a time, and I realized that playing games blind or like out of practice with max difficulty is incredibly fun. Cause like one, skills accelerate at how fast they get good. Anyway, hello, fake Uncle Jack.
I'm Uncle Jack, and this is well.
Ah,
Ask yourself
good.
a few questions. Do you feel pain in your bones? Are you
Let me
having
check.
trouble
Ow.
catching your breath? Do you bruise easily?
I could
Are
play
your teeth a little loose in their
Master Chief
sockets?
Multiplayer Collection.
Is your mouth often dry? Do you find your muscles are sore?
I do
even when you
enjoy
haven't
playing
been
with the
overusing them?
viewers' requests.
You have scurvy. And
Oh,
congratulations.
no, not scurvy.
This is one of our
I
traditional
hate when I have
English
scurvy.
enemies. And like all traditional English enemies, we've beaten it before and we'll beat it again. Now,
Ooh, custom
why are
game
you getting
browser.
scurvy when you're not on a boat? I'm
That
afraid
sounds
some
fun.
of you have been a bit naughty. You're not having your traditional English
I will
true
admit,
veg.
I'm still
If
not
you're
the
eating
best
bread
at
or
Halo.
moss
Like,
cakes, they are not good
recently, me and
sources of the sea.
a friend of mine came
I'm
over.
sad to say,
We got on a
Victory Meat does not
multiplayer,
contain any vitamin
just like
C.
some custom
But don't
games,
worry.
like capture the
Fresh
flag
meat
and stuff,
contains vitamin C.
and we just
So,
got
if you can get some
steamrolled and
fresh rat,
carried
you're
so
all set.
hard, but it was
If
a
you can't get
blast.
meat, then remember.
I'm just on a
lots of
minigun,
weeds
just
have
like,
vitamin C.
it's just a person in a car,
Sorrel has 48
drives by,
milligrams of vitamin C
annihilates
for
me,
every
and I'm like,
100
oh.
grams you eat. Chicory has
Oh, no.
24. Clover and dandelions are smashing sources of vitamin C. In fact, I think it's safe to say that just about anything that's green and grows in the ground contains some vitamin C.
Oh yeah, zombies
I'm
racing.
afraid
Oh, they
we've
got
come to the end
racing
of our
now?
time.
That is cool.
Tune
I
in
just
again
remember
next
the old
time
stuff.
when we'll talk about malaria. It's not
Oh no,
nearly
not
as bad
malaria.
as it sounds. Most people survive it. This is Dr. Jack Worthing saying my prescription for you is to stay well.
I know I played
I wonder
zombies
what they'd do
and
if
I
I
played
powered that TV set. Probably throw a party in front of it.
like
Leaving
capture
all
the
houses
flag and
empty.
everything. So really, it's a like I think my favorite stuff is when it's the high intensity stuff,
It's nothing
like
personal.
build a track and you can drive on it while people across. That you can try to not. Oh, that. Ah, cool. I just had it was. Oh, that actually reminds me. Me and my friends
drop
did
some
make
stuff
one
off.
custom
Oh, it's
game
gonna be
mode. We never like
tediously
made a
slow
map
going.
for it. But basically, I forget which one. I think it was Haven. The one where you had like those two launch pads that would launch between the two giant bases. You would get one person in a ghost or a banshee. I forget the flying one, and then everyone else would get in mantises, and it was called. It was like extreme duck hunt. Or if you really wanted to crank up the difficulty, you could have one mantis and 3 banshees and just try not to get annihilated. Like, if you get too close to the sun, you will be annihilated by the stomp attack. But if the mantis flies too close to the sun and gets too cocky, they will be blasted into oblivion by 5 banshees.
There's the one who
It's a very fun situation to find yourself in. We spent a good couple of hours. And tragically, I haven't been able to hang out with them in a while.
Sorry.
Living in different time zones and everything. All different busy lives, but, you know, I still have fun. I think that extreme duck hunt can be played on any map, as long as the there's a very clear like flying area. Haven was just like good because of the fact that it was a bit restrictive, and you don't want it to be too restricted, but like you don't want to have it where it's like the people in the banshees can just fly like 500 meters away from you and then just blast you. Like you wanted it to be a fair fight. But yeah, sometimes the banshees would annihilate, other times it would be the other way around. Might I ask how you found us?
And now, it's once again time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack Worthing, that's me, answers your letters and questions about our lives in Wellington Roads.
I think I was supposed to do this in a very different way, but you know what? They'll all be happy.
That's better, isn't it?
Oh,
Whose uncle
cool!
Are you? Are you my
Glad you were
uncle?
looking into the We Have a Few category.
Dear Rosalie.
Well, yeah, I go by Big
How I
Gremlin
wish
here.
I were your uncle. You seem like a lovely girl. But
If you can't
I'm
tell, I'm
biologically
incredibly
anybody's
new to this, so... completely flying blind. Like I say, I'm one of the lowest budget things here, but... Yeah, and that schedule ain't a lie. The only day I think I have trouble getting here on around 9:30 is Tuesdays due to my job running late on those days. But yeah. If you want to request a game as well, we always are accepting requests.
I am the cat that walks by himself. All places are alike to me.
Pardon friend of the channel, Prime, requested Sinuous Sacrifice Hellblade, so
We'll talk about this later.
I tried to play that. Tragically, oh, cool. Did the follow alert go through? I tried to set up a follow alert a while ago. I do hope it activated. Dang it! I'll have to run through it. It's supposed to be like a thing that says you just joined the chaos, and it's supposed to be like an axe and shield and stuff. Maybe I have to. I'm glad you think it sounds cool. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out later. I'll probably watch some videos on how to do it. Oh yeah, been real hot. I am miserably weak in the cold. In the heat. Dang, 110. Let's check where it's been for. Over here, it's been in the 90s, close to 100. Yeah, with the Cali. Or set big ground one here is set up in Texas, so. But I will say I've been to Cali recently, and this is gonna sound wild, even though it's like only 90 here. Even if it's in the 90s, the heat here is insane due to the humidity of it. Like for some reason, I don't remember if it was SoCal or NorCal. I know my parents, like it was like also where my parents bought their first house. But we were visiting my uncle and stuff. Yeah, I have no clue. Genuinely no clue. That is insane how little. Fun fact, I'm actually abysmal at geography. Like I've gone through college and yet I still have the most geography I've ever learned is from my friends basically like pointing at a map being like, what is this place, and just screaming at me as they were like, learn it, and I'm like, ah. But it was fun. Somehow that, like, when friends are just like having a good time, be like, learn geography, as they're just like they're surrounding you. They surrounded me, like they're actually all taller than me, and so I'm just looking up at these two friends just being like, learn. I'm like, oh god. But that is just true friendship where they're like, I'm gonna help you learn whether you like it or not.
I can't keep doing this.
It's a heck of a time.
I'm getting old.
I forget what they refer to that type of learning. Me and my friends have like names for everything. Like 5 names are darn near everything, but I can't remember what they called that type of learning. I think it was like aggressive learning or something. Either way, it was like you are going to learn through fear and pressure, and I mean, yeah. Glad you think that's awesome. Bueno. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna pronounce your name. I think I'm gonna go with Ueno or Eno. How do you feel about being called Eno?
I wish I'd died in the bombings.
Good movies. One of my favorites actually is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. A great series. But I was doing gotta wait that I'm curling every single time we hit these loading screens. Good way to keep the blood pumping. Yeah, if you like goofy movies that are like very extra, it's a blast and a half. It's based upon a graphic novel. There's also a TV show called Scott Pilgrim Takes Off that after you watch the movie you can watch that, and it's such a trip. Let's see other movies I've watched semi recently. No, Kyle's calling. I believe I watched. I remember watching Real Steel, but that's long ago. What did I watch? Well, we'll let her talk while I figured that out. Knock, knock. Crazy science lady. We have brought you stuff.
Brilliant. Thank you. I didn't dare ask those idiots out there. They'd only set themselves on fire again.
What
you Barbarian, that sounds cool.
On a wormhole device, you see. Well, don't you look puzzled? Spent science class mooning after a
I do enjoy a bit of barbarian talk.
Ridiculous. It's perfectly safe for the most part.
You have a device that
you ever watched Conan the Barbarian?
A portal of some kind?
The going in the hole bit works. Theoretically, I can come out a second hole on the other side of the river. I just need a few particular mechanical pieces. That's how I'm getting out. How are you getting out?
Oh, simple really. I just need to get to St. George, get a letter of transit, go to the parade and cross the Britannia Bridge without being arrested or shot full of joy by a doctor.
Excellent. Here, you'll need this device. I've marked the cars that have the parts I need.
Ooh, nice.
Well, off with you.
The extractor. There's so many things we need to extract. Oh, I've been meaning to extract things. Ah, yes, finally I can extract things. Let's see. I know Conan originally, like I watched some of the movies. Let's see how this goes. Ah.
Anyone on your street is having a lot of tummy trouble.
Hooray! Horse.
Like a fish. Don't be afraid to drink 10 to 20 quarts of water a day.
Oh, God. That sound. I should have said. How have you been all these years, Sally? You ran off into the night with nothing, and now you're some sort of brilliant chemist. How did you survive? I wish I could have helped you. It'd be nice to be
if you like
friends
horror
again.
movies, I gotta say, the
those
original
dreadful
Leprechaun
things.
movies were amazing if you also like a dash of comedy. Like, there's one line I'll never forget. I think it was Leprechaun Back to the Hood, where the Leprechaun, the titular horror monster, looks at Snoop Dogg and just says, "A friend was weed, the friend indeed." And it's like, it is a trip and a half to see that movie. Or if you like, also if you like mascot horror things, there's this thing. I think it's Willy's Wonderland. It's a Nick Cage movie, kind of like a Freddy Fazbear, a Freddy FNAF type movie. And Nick Cage is the epitome of, I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me. Like, the animatronics are trying to kill him, and he's just beating their ass with, like, mops and crap, just being like, ha, what you gonna do? If you can get them friends and riff, If you can get some friends and riff about it, it is one hell of a time. I think it's free on Prime. At least last time I saw it, which was a few months ago. But yeah, Nick Cage is a great actor. I think the story with him, like, something interesting is, like, he got in trouble for, like, I think it was like tax evasion or something or other. Basically, he had to do a bunch of indie movies, and he found out he loved doing indie movies and started doing so many of them. Which is great, because he found out, oh, I can have so much more freedom, and then abuse it. In a way, I think we all would. Now, let's see. So, one way is Mystery Home, and that... so many dig spots. Fine, we'll go this way. Yeah, there's some amazing indie movies that I just think are way better than a lot of movies. It's hard to name them off the top of my head, but... yeah, just to think of, like, they aren't worried about corporate or whatever, instead just want to have fun and, like, produce what they want to produce. It really adds a layer that, like, it feels fresh nowadays. Like, I think the most indie type movie that is in Hollywood is the Deadpool movies, because Ryan Reynolds was told, no, you're not getting a budget, this is never happening, like 50,000 times, and just all the ads and stuff were him just in the costume, just making YouTube videos and stuff, and riffing and stuff, and like that was the closest I think we ever got
Except for
to
the
that
night,
type of thing.
We would never know the stars.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I think. It's getting nighttime. We should probably bring out the heavy duty stuff. Yeah, we'll just use pipes.
He's got the madness, hasn't he?
Stop trying to bite me. Rude.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
Rude, all of them. I think that's the closest, but yeah, I think the Deadpool movies are the closest you have to a blockbuster budget, a semi-blockbuster budget, movie.
Mercy!
Coward!
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Sorry, what? Meeting tonight? Well, I'd love to check that place out, but I'm currently being chased. Yeah, these people are mobbing us, and I have no more healing bombs. And hard mode Arthur has negative 10 HP.
Oh, bloody hell.
Like, we have made him as beefy as possible beyond adding the 15% damage reduction thing. And, you know, this man folds at a light breeze. There's so many of them. Have you guys had some nice tea recently? They don't seem interested in tea. I'm crying shame whenever they aren't interested in tea.
He's got blood on his hands.
Jesus. Oh my God.
have to figure out how to finish setting up. I'll probably spend tomorrow figuring out how to set alerts up. Because I do want to have alerts. It annoys me mildly that alerts aren't working. Hey, inventory. Hey there. Have you considered not? That is it. Hammer.
I'm getting old.
Finally, now to heal. Medicated balm. Ah, now I'm not dying. Thank goodness. I hate it when I'm dying. But I mean, it's very rude of them. I mean, I don't come into their house and just ruin their perfectly good padded suit. Meanwhile, they're trying to maul me. Also, who did that? What nutjob said, you know what? I don't like wells. I'm gonna concrete up wells.
I hope it doesn't go for me when he turns.
Yep, they're speaking German. They're crazy Germans. Alrighty, go take care of your dog, man.
I can't keep doing this. Shit. So that's where I parked it.
Remember the 5th of November.
Who is quoting? What is that? V for Vendetta? Who is quoting V for Vendetta at me? Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason plot. We're just coming out here and just saying that. Well, I won't deny this.
What am I doing?
Hooray! We survived. Wonder what you had on you. No, this was a choice by you.
Ugh. Sorry.
Look out! On your toes!
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Bad news for you. You're weaker than me. I'll go with the normal healing balm for now. Knock, knock.
You've built a lovely treehouse. Mine was never this grand.
Welcome to the Special Operations Executive. You're the new agent, aren't
Hooray.
you? Alfie, what's his name? Great. Here are the other agents. This is Charlie Croker, Jack Carter, Gonville Bromhead, Joe Vandeleur, and Nigel Powers. But we're missing Peachy. Peachy Carnahan. He's been kidnapped, and you have to rescue him. All right? Brilliant. Here's everything you need to rescue Peachy. The house they're keeping him in is pretending to be a puppet theatre, but it's really a den of spies.
Well, that's one way to stay sane out here. Go stark raving bonkers.
Maybe I'll set up stream elements tomorrow.
Would you like
And
this?
here's Peachy.
Brilliant! Knew we could count on you, Alfie. Hey, everybody, Peachy's back. But look,
hooray!
Charlie Croker's been wounded. He needs a first aid kit. Can you get one?
You're lucky I carry one with me at all times.
Here's the top secret blueprint for making one. And you can find the ingredients on this map.
I suppose you do have to look out for your friends. This is for you.
Good
Okay,
news again.
here's the mission we've all been training for. You have to find the secret mystery house and bring back the ephemeral linen. Now listen carefully. You can only get into the secret mystery house at night, and only when the doors of your perception have been cleansed. Once you've got
Great.
the ephemeral linen, we'll be able to construct our secretest weapon. It's called
Hooray!
a suit of blending for Peachy. We can use it to sneak into Dr. Verloc's secret lair and stop his evil plan for good. All right, Alfie. Don't come back without the ephemeral linen.
A suit of blending?
Alrighty.
He's talking about camouflage, isn't it?
Also, can I barter?
Alfie, you made it back. Good man. Good man.
The head knocker is all you sell. Well.
Oh dear.
Hooray. Yay, the fumes are affecting me again. I'm not
You are
affected
too
enough.
old to go to Germany, are you not? I'm not going to put one more child on that train.
Oh God. I don't think I like this device at all.
Watch out! There's a killer loose! You don't want to do this!
It's better
I'm
this
going
way.
to leave you to the mercy of these puny men and women. Goodbye. They saw nothing as I ran.
Well, it doesn't kill you.
As I ran so far
he's about to go.
away. And I ran so far away. 6 to 11.
That's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
Electroshocker. Canteen. Enhanced rock. You seem familiar somehow. The slugger. The golden knocker. The pocket expander. 9,000. The everything here part. Let's see. A first aid kit. Why, that's great news. The boiler suit. The thing I already found long ago. From a man who sold it to me. For a fair price. Alrighty. Nothing new there. I'll find the ephemeral linen. How much time is gonna be? How ridiculous is that? What is this?
I did think it was 200 meters.
Walking along. Fine, I'll quit my gas mask. Right to the gas station. We just bathe in toxic waste. No diving into toxic waste.
I feel awful. You wouldn't happen to have an antiseptic bandage, would you, mate?
I might. Make one. Oh, it's gonna heal you.
Someone threw a whole bunch of medical supplies all around here. I think I must have stepped on an infected needle. Would you help me clean it all up before someone else gets sick?
If I stick my fingers in that pond, won't I get infected too?
Well, it's not going to clean itself up.
That looks awfully unhealthy. I'm not sure I'd enjoy getting stuck with one of those needles.
Well, luckily for you, Arthur, you aren't the one who gets to decide. Every trash bag has something with it.
Look, a friend of mine buried some nice things by the bloody rock. And I owe you something. You can have them.
Which bloody rock?
Not the bloody rock. The bloody rock. The one where they were cutting up those rats. You can't miss it. You can smell it from 50 feet away, and it's got blood and flies all over it.
Oh, good. Hooray! We have 10 whole points. We could be a tank! Hooray! Kaloo-kalay! It's time to talk of other things. Where that thing goes from Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, me once. Shame on you. I'm sure what I just said, but I'm sure it was funny.
I should sit down for a bit.
Which is good. Oh no. That's right. Now admit to mundane minds, enter the doors when your perception has been cleansed. Meeting tonight. Tight. Yo, knock knock. Keeping the shapeless at bay. Yo, I got something for that.
Just relax. Don't question it.
take more.
I'm not entirely sure they're Anglicans.
Now I should probably like do this when I ain't overloaded on stuff, but I can just drop a bunch of stuff. In fact, like I don't need all that. I probably need the leather scraps, but like I don't need the 11 teacups. Like, to use up gas masks, I probably only need like one of them. Like I can just drop a few of these shovels and pipes.
This one hurt a bit.
Come on, man. Go to sleep.
This isn't your house. There's no room for you here.
Damn, they just banished my ass. That's wild.
What the hell just happened?
LA like manifested, dude. Like she wasn't there, and then she was there. And I was like, what? Yo, you tried this new trend called sleeping? I'm like super thrilled that people are finding me. Tell me that I'm doing something right. Or they be playing a game that not many be touching nowadays. Which, too bad. For all of that I'm missing out. I ain't sure if y'all passed out or what. But like, heck man. Keep resting up or whatever. Anyway. Hello, rat. We are all one with the Earth Mother, man.
Ye guardians of the worlds, we call to you and beseech you. Be here now. Come, ye guardians of the...
Please just lie down.
Chill, man. No need to get all out of whack, dude. I need to be harshing on my vibes or nothing. We are all one in the galactic parade, man.
I'm calling the authorities.
Ah, that bites. I'm sober again. You need to stop harshing my mellow, man. Like, I'm chill and all, but like, this entire thing is so not helping. Like, I am not vibing.
This is a waste of both our time.
Yo, rotten potatoes, man. Undertaker. Please get a corpse pet. What? The Undertaker. He's corpse carrying and movement speed. Thanks, rat. You're a tight homie.
You wanna play hide and
He's got like no idea.
Sorry to bother.
Shush. We're all one, man. Come on, let me get to that pure water. Delicious. How did I do that jump? I do not know. By all means, it doesn't make sense. A lead pipe. Uh-huh. That model of the house. I will investigate that room when I'm done. My God. Ah, my eyes. This actually hurts my eyes. Ah. Normal colors. Blinding psychedelics. Normal. Blinding psychedelics.
Are the Guardians here? Let him come to us within the sacred triangle. Let him come to us who was dead, but now who rises. Open your heart. Let him enter. Open your loins. Let him enter. Open your
I'd like to keep my loins
eye.
closed,
Let
good
him
sir.
Enter. Is the doorway open?
I'm sorry, is that Cthulhu? Are we praying to the Dark Lord Cthulhu? Sir, this is the wrong town. You're looking for the one that's like drowning and stuff.
Please don't make a fuss.
Leave me sitting and all that. Aha! Oh, same pathway. There's noise. Hooray, I'm less noisy. Just the power of Creeper. Hello? I'm unnerved. Successfully. I have fought many a thing. Hello, music box. Ancient tours and unnerving toy area. How many linens do we have? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Oh, good. They restock. No, we ain't done now. Not on a mission to loot everything. All the linen is mine now. Reset me, will ya? Is there something happens to this place as soon as I leave? Also, what with the sparking thing I picked up? Sand Atoll. Permanently increase maximum health. Oh, heck yeah. Health. I feel beefier yet again. Now to the place. I'm not sure how long we're gonna be out here, if I'm honest.
It's nothing personal. I can't believe I'm doing this.
That's right, back off. Bursting blown claw. Bacon wrapped nacho. We're gonna stop this. Understand me? Your friend who fades into the floor.
Would you like this?
Brilliant! Now we can make the suit of blending. Here's the secret instructions.
Hooray! What's that sound? I need another sewing kit. Lace-eye. Lace-eye of annoyance.
Well, it doesn't kill you.
This way we go. Charging ahead like we always do. No sure where we are going, though it's clear. I'm charging into the land. I don't know why or how safe I am, but I will charge on ahead. Dreamer elements set up in bed. I'll figure it all out, and I'll laugh and call with shouts. It's all clear, don't you see?
I'm getting old. He's got the madness, hasn't he? Shit.
I should have said stream elements sooner. It's on me, really. I was about to, but then it was like, oh, are you sure? Do you trust it? And for some reason I panicked and said, no. No, I can't trust it. Even though it's a well-known thing. It does this thing that everyone uses it for.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
I was about to grab the weight. To be faked out. No, terrible. Get the efforts for Faraday all along.
Do I really have to extract 3 bits? Wouldn't 2 do? Oh dear.
If you want a shave and a haircut, you could just... Then 2 bits should do it. Yay, more memories.
Are you going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But...
We're brothers. I'll look out for... We'll look out for each other.
Bloody hell.
Don't you... Oh, that's hilarious. You also want a nice nap? Don't worry. Unfortunately for you, you want to go on the bench.
What am I doing?
Man attacked me. I KO him. And he just flopped onto the bench and back. Ah, I'm gonna sleep now. And I'm like, well, fair enough, good sir. Fair enough. Have a nice day. Let's see if I got enough crafting ingredients for the thingy. Now we're missing one. Terrible tragedy. Now let's see. Now where's the pneumatic thingy jigger? Ah, here it is. So the doctor stuff will come in to affect the next area that we unlock. I don't need a bunch of bricks or bottles. I can be fine with a handful of power cells, 2 power cells and 3 empty ones. Step outside. Get my way to Dr. Faraday. Stepping time, making my way. I don't know what lies ahead. A new viewer, follower, and I'm happy. I got people hanging out. I'm doing something right, I feel. Hanging out. No one here. But I know that I am doing something right. And if the world doesn't say I know that I got my back. And my friends are supporting me. So charging ahead, I'll be free. Yes, your Morse code. I'm getting it.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. Sun is up, weather is overcast, slightly rain, with occasional patches of lovely sunshine. Wakey, wakey, everyone.
Wait, was I supposed to bring the mechanical? What do you mean the mechanical parts? Okay, let's see what this said. Well, Darby, please. She's marked 1 yard. That's handy. Why don't I start with that? I guess I don't know which cars to mark. Does she have photograph memory? Remember when Percy and I went looking for scrap in the Garden District? Knew exactly where it all was. Oh yes, of course I remember that. That's the bloody article that got me into this mess. There's a car in the old Wellington understation. Load home. A rather handy device for getting bits. Why does this awful thing have to sound so much like a train? Oh my god, why did this thing have sound so much like a train? Oh, that's all the parts. Wouldn't it be easier to just pop the hood and get in there with the wrench? And, well, no, I suppose it wouldn't have been easier at all. Just a hell of a lot quieter. And it wouldn't have brought back its memories.
Well, I hope you all had a lovely night. It was lovely. It's shaping up to be a wonderful morning.
I forgot to grab the advanced parts and bring them here. The pneumatic tube here. Is there a pneumatic? Nope, there's you right there where no one wants you.
It's your daily joy. Never forget to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go.
Oh, there we are. Knock, knock, my friend.
Did you get everything? Brilliant. You got a knack for these things. So rare these days. Everyone expects everything to just work by magic. That's perfect. I just need to make the final adjustments. Tell you what, come back tomorrow and I'll pop out of here through my wormhole and fix your precious bridge.
Okay.
Everyone's a winner, and everyone will be there. So don't miss it, or you're a wrong day. And let's have such as
Oh.
What the hell was that?
Oh no.
I hope she's all right. Maybe I should go check.
And now, the hot song from our favorite band.
That's it's mildly concerning.
Oh, for heaven's sake, she's gone! I can't believe she left without helping me. Well, I can. I just feel like a complete idiot trusting her.
Letter. Thanks for all your help. You'll go far one day, which is more than I can say for the other nuts. I don't know what they do to break the bridge, but 9 times out of 10, I turn it off and turn it back on again, and that did the trick. So do that. You'll need the code to operate the switch. It's 1492. Bon voyage.
9 times out of 10, if I turn it off and turn it back on again, that does the trick. Oh, for heaven's sake. All this for that. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fucking fuck's sake. Now I can cross the bloody bridge to St. George and find Sally's house and go grovel.
Yo, money! Mine, 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 mine. Mine, 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 mine. My eye, it's itchy. I know. Hate it when that happens. Dr. Faraday, Cameron's home, Ludholm. Dear Helen, we at the exclusive committee do not understand why you are so obstinate about the prototype mask we requested. It's not like we're Harry Haworth talking about reshaping people's heads so they feel better. We're not asking you to run the wires yourself. That is the job of Dr. Ridgewell at the health. We're simply asking you to rig up a happy face mask with some microfilament wires that can be run through the eye cavity into the optical nerve, so a mild current can be applied to the pleasure center of the brain. And yes, we have discussed various difficulties with Mr. Arkwright. Right? We're not saying that the wrinkles have been ironed out. It's an experimental prototype. You've done such fine work with the bridge and the spankers, in spite of your objections that they would turn Wellington Wells into some sort of police state, which you can easily see they have not. We really don't see why you're so hill on to die on. This is your hill to die on. Please let us know when you're ready to see reason. Yours very truly.
Good Christ, they want to electrify the masks. Are we all supposed to carry power cells in our hats? Are they completely insane?
Yes, not a police state. That's why there's a curfew and 1,000 things. Sneaky shoes. This sounded for this episode. Usually to run longer. Oh, cool. That'll be useful. Let's see all the things that we got here. The other thing I grabbed was I couldn't quite make it out from this distance.
Lovely day for it.
So they're not lying around anymore. Wonder if I should actually make some. Well, let's do. I am what I am. Maybe we can also find some things to extract, like a bomb.
Where did you think I used to run the 100 meters?
Extractor will be useful for all the cars and stuff.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit. This is not what I expected the future to be.
I don't think anyone expects the police state,
We'll laugh about this later.
Horrorland of the apocalypse, but sometimes you wake up and that's the game.
I wonder if
Ball
a bee
game.
ever thinks he knows better than the hive.
If you'll shoot me, I'm gonna take your honey.
Shit.
Let's see. Any bombs to be extracted?
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Catch your breath, Arthur. You only have two races, Arthur. The human race and the one to find your brother before it's too late and he's gone forever. The second one, though, well, I wanted to hold your breath about getting that one completed. If I'm honest, I'd make peace that Percy's probably never going to be seen alive again. But hey, I don't know. Maybe you get to Percy. Maybe you get to Germany and find Percy and stuff. And then again, there's also the option of without Britain, well, the U.S. and Russia did manage to curb stomp the fight tooth and nail and get through the Germans through whatever means it took. Russia didn't exactly want to give things back, and America didn't give things back, and you know, just a screwed up system like that, you know, it's like cartel, really. Hey, this thing works.
Oh dear.
Let's see if this triggers any more memories.
Oh dear.
Silent.
Mark Kane was to protect him. People forget that.
You enjoy your moldy bread? I just got 4 bricks. Could make some spiky bricks. Which is genuinely terrifying to me. The fact that it's just like, oh, what are you gonna make with this thing? The spiky bricks. Because apparently lobbing bricks at someone's head is not enough. No suffering awaits those who disrespect the yam.
Brilliant. A bit of plague makes everything cheerier.
Alright, I got plague. And jab. Finding that will be finding offenders that will please. I got better. Contracted and cured the plague. A rare achievement. That will please the Holy Yam and come back tonight. Ration. Yams. Oh, we're here for till the night comes, I guess. So let's collect some berries and stuff. This house don't look that bad. It's not all gloomy. Let's go to the Yam.
I feel terrible.
Oh no! No!
Save a bit for the next minute.
Sorry for the crackling, popping.
Jesus! Oh my God!
Here, go and snap and the crackling. Snap, crackle, and pop now.
Oh. I think they want me to be high on mushrooms. That's a clever way to make sure your congregation feels suitably mystical. Have you been sleeping all right?
We should plant it. Each eye of the yam will make more yams.
How are you holding
Yay.
up?
I think we ought to ask it how it wishes to be used. You can hear its thoughts if you quiet your mind. At least I can.
Last chance to turn back.
Are you all right?
I think we should all eat it. Just cut it up into tiny bits and each have a taste. Even a tiny little squidge of yam would heal us.
Did you read any of these signs? Ah, man. I don't read, I just live.
This too shall pass, I suppose.
It's not the flesh of the yams, that's just calories, you know. We have to extract the phytosteroids. Even the tiniest eyedropper of phytosteroids will expand in your bloodstream and give you the strength of the yam.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
We should plant it.
At least we're alive.
Each eye of the yam will make it more yams. How it wishes to be
wild, isn't it?
Whispered in the light of the new moon. When the moon is a waxing crescent, ye shall assemble in some secret place and adore the spirit of I, who am what I am. And I will teach you things that are yet unknown.
Hooray!
I am who I am. I am what I am. I am what I am. am that I am. But you who seek me, know thy seeking and yearning shall avail thee not, unless you know the mystery. For if you find not my roots within thee, you will never see my leaves and flowers. For behold, I have been in thee from the beginning, and I am that which is attained at the end of desire. I am who I am.
You there, why don't you take his place at the bongos?
Me? Are you joking? No? Alright.
I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. On my skin are written all the secrets for those.
Yes, I play the drums.
In my flesh
I ring
is
forth.
sweetness and softness. I am your future and your past.
Indeed, the sky changes the colors of the wind. We will paint with all the colors of the wind. Now dance.
I am that I am. I am that I am. But you who
I am
seek
what
me,
I am.
know thy seeking and yearning shall avail thee not, unless you know the mystery. For if you find not my roots within thee,
Can you just
you
say
will
this, sir? I
never
mean,
see
yes.
my leaves and flowers. For behold, I have been in thee from the beginning, and I am that which is attained at the end of desire. I am who I am.
I am who I am. All okay, sir?
Phytosteroids? Is there actually some science to this?
The holy,
Arthur!
The what?
Yes. Oh my yam?
I have been with you since the beginning.
Oh, good.
I, never noticed, honestly.
For your suffering and your strength, I offer you 3 gifts.
Oh, cool. Oh, good.
Let me give you the digestion of the dog, and you may more safely eat food that the blight has taken.
So rotten food will now
Let
not
me give
affect
you
me
the
as much.
sturdiness of the horse, and you shall be stronger against all insults to the body.
I'm guessing that means I will be durable.
Let me give you the stamina of the wolf, and you shall run longer without pausing for breath.
Well, in a situation like this, it is important to understand ourselves and question everything and really just realize that this is a thing that definitely I want one of the viewers to decide. Plus I should probably figure out that stream element lapsing, so till next time. When we return, we will be playing this. That's right, we'll play this. Because I've decided that we will play this again, probably. But until then, thank you for watching. And remember to laugh at life, because it makes life a little easier. Goodbye. And